December the 4th, and I know I'm a little late on this, but I thought that I would try this whole Vlogmas thing. I completely missed out on the Vlogtober one, and I've just been sitting here this morning watching some of the Vlogmas ones, and I think it's a really neat idea. So I'm just gonna jump in. Honestly, I probably am not going to be able to do it every day, especially as it gets closer to Christmas with like Christmas events and things like that. But I am going to try to do my best. So this morning, about 8 o'clock in the morning, Justin's off to work and Georgia's hanging out in her jammies still. And so am I, just having a bit of a relaxing morning before we do all of our, Monday morning errands. And so right now I am just working on my Atlin sweater again, and you may be thinking, hey, didn't you finish that like 4 times? And yes, I did. And George and I actually went to Wilband Creek yesterday, and lighting was just gorgeous, so I took a couple little selfies of it. But I've worn it a couple times so far, and just because whenever I do a new design, I do like to wear it a little bit before we do photography, so it's not, so it's not stiff, and so that I can work out any details, of course. And one of the things that I didn't particularly like was the length, so I decided to take out the hem and add a couple inches. So right now, this is kind of where I ripped back to, and I added 2 inches, and now there's a scalloped hem on the front and the back of the sweater. So unfortunately, it was a little more involved than just ripping back 1.5 inches of ribbing and redoing that. So I did have to take out the scallops and stuff, but I started this last night, and I'm just starting the ribbing again, so that should be done. I'll probably finish that up before we go and run our errands today. Okay. So George and I are now at High Street in Abbotsford, and we're gonna do some Christmas shopping. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I usually like Starbucks as my after grocery shopping errand day treat. No, this morning was definitely needed now. You want to say something? Say hi. 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 So Christmas shopping, kind of successful. Ended up getting some stuff for myself. Today after dinner, George and I wrapped up everyone's chocolate letters and put those under the tree, and right now I'm just working on my beeswax hat by Amy Vandelar just before I head off to bed. So this is the start of it here. Well, the start of it, I'm almost done actually. It's a little bit hard to see the pattern with the dark yarn, but I think once it gets blocked, it'll come together really nicely. And yeah, I'm really excited to start wearing this guy. For the ribbing at the bottom, the pattern says to cast on 120 stitches. And this is worsted weight, so I thought that would be way too many. So I just cast on 96 on a US 6 needle. And then once I finish the straight ribbing here, I switched to a US 8. So hopefully that'll give it a little bit of slouch in the back, like how I like to wear my hats. So I'm gonna finish watching some How I Met Your Mother, because that's what I do. And yeah, see you tomorrow.